I just want to take a few minutes to show you. There's been a few questions about this process. Sorry about the bird squeaking behind me. There's a parrot that yells every now and then. But I'm gonna take this print right here. I'm gonna do it on glitter. Now, normally on glitter off the garment, you do it for smaller items, but I realized I'm out of shirts. So I'm just gonna practice with this one. Basically what I started doing is I cut the glitter to the size a little bit smaller than the print. So there's a little bit of bleed. So I removed the glitter from the carrier. As you can see right here, I've already done that. Okay, so the next thing I'm doing is I'm actually preheating the press. So I'm gonna go to 380 with this one here. And so once it gets ready, I'll show you the next step. While the press is warming up, what I'm gonna do is, this is actually just a Teflon sheet. Notice it's reusable, non-stick. So I'm gonna take the glitter, I'm gonna place it on top of that. All right, so it's nice and even, and it won't stick to it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tag it on there once the press is ready for a couple of seconds. This is my buddy here yelling every now and then. So I press this at 380 now. So I'll take my glitter and I'm gonna place it here. So I'm doing this with one hand. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put it here. I'm just gonna cover it with a piece of a butcher paper. So I'm gonna tack this just for about 3 seconds. Slight medium pressure. Okay, so just do that real quick. We're done with that. Take this off. As you can see, the vinyl stuck on there. This just makes it easier to handle when you're trying to place the actual print on it. So as you can see, the glitter's tacked onto the non-stick Teflon page. And these are reusable, so you can get them at US Cutter. So what I'm doing now is I'm actually gonna trim my print. All right, so now I've got my print taped onto the actual Teflon page. So our press is at 380 still, so we're gonna put our page with our Teflon on it. Should be good to go. And take a paper. All right. And so we will press for the full 60 seconds. Okay. So we're done. Our time is done. Take that, swing it over. I'm going to shut this off. I'll bring my page this way. Obviously, it's super hot, so I'm going to put this down for a minute. Here we have the page off of the heat press. I'm going to remove the top layer first. I'm going to remove this. I'll take this off slowly. This doesn't stick, so just take it off. Take this off. Take this off. And this is what our print looks like. And this is scissor glitter. Now, as notice, it's still stuck to the page, so you can stay there or you can remove it. Now I'm gonna remove it to press later. You can see a very good transfer of ink onto the. I recommend you grab a weeding tool from a vinyl to start prying the corners, so you can start pulling it off from the page. And once you pull it off, then you can hang on to it and then press it later. As you can see, once you start pulling it, then I'm gonna pry it all and take it off from here. So you can see that now here. Then is our sublimated vinyl. This is scissor glitter vinyl, ready to go. And this is what the back looks like. It's gonna go on a t-shirt, by the way. So when I'm ready to press this onto the actual garments, then I'll just do it at 320 for 10 seconds, and it should set. I hope you found the info useful.